Just
be
in
just
the
a
interest,
story.
yeah, just in the interest of keeping this standalone, please explain to people the whole deal with Dr. Robert Schoch from
Oh, yeah.
Boston University and the water erosion.
Yes.
I know, and if you've heard this before, I'm sorry. I just want it for people that are like, "What?" The water erosion that appears to be thousands of years of rainfall.
Yeah, it's actually good. It's good background context because it does apply to not only the Sphinx. It's the most famous example, I think, and well-known example of again an adjacent field of science coming in and challenging some of the doctrine that's been around Egyptology. But it was actually Schwaller de Lubitz who originally, I think, proposed it. His work was followed up by John Anthony West, who then brought Dr. Robert Schoch, who's a professor of geology at Boston University, to the Sphinx. This was, I believe, the late 80s, early 90s. And he went and looked at the erosional pattern. So the Sphinx sits inside an enclosure. It's carved from bedrock. So it was originally what you would call a yardang, which is like a limestone outcropping. And they cut down in this big enclosure, and they cut the floor, and then they sort of shaped the Sphinx from this natural outcropping of bedrock. So you had, and we know this because the structure next to the Sphinx or in front of it called the Sphinx Temple is actually, you can line up the sedimentary layers of the blocks that are in there from the Sphinx enclosure. So we know that there were blocks taken from here. So this is all predictably